Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB 16 the show. Here are our results from our last draft. Once again, we have a 78 overall team. Our lineup is Keon Bruxton, Jackie Robinson, Matt Kemp, George Brett, JJ Hardy, Melky Cabrera, Wilson Contreras, Logan Morrison. On the bench, we got Nick Buss, Orlando Arcia, Craig Gentry, Jose Bautista, and Travis Shaw. In the bullpen, we have Stolmy Pimentel, Will Smith, Joel Peralta, Steve Kishak, Tyler Clippard, Patrick Corbin, and Kevin Jepsen. And then our starting rotation, Jamie Garcia, Ivan Nova, Cole Hamels, Hisashi Iwakuma, and Shelby Miller. Our opponent in our first game has Kipnis Crisp, Buster Posey, A-Rod, Reggie Jackson, Lamb, Ruff, and Rasmus. Not a bad team. But in the bottom of the first inning, Jackie Robinson gonna rip one down the third baseline. This is gonna go all the way to the warning track. And we play at Griffith Stadium, where if it goes to the warning track to the wall, that's a big hit right there. So we are gonna start off with the triple, and we make a dumb mistake right here. We try to go for the inside the Parker. I don't know why we did that. Try to trick him up. It didn't work. So we get out right there. But in the top of the second inning, he's going to hit a grounder to our shortstop, JJ Hardy. The throw at first, we're going to get that out. And then for some reason, he's going to quit. I don't know why he quit, but he quit. So we're going to pick up a victory. Now we're going to go on to game number 2. Man has Trey Turner, Nelson Cruz, Reggie Stocker. Whenever he's on a team, you know that's trouble. Ernie Banks, Freeman, Franco Perez, and Aviles. Top of the first inning, Jackie Robinson once again. He is going to come up with a big time hit. This is a bomb at the Polo Grounds, deep center field. And this is going to bounce, go over the wall. Kind of unfortunate that it goes over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Now Matt Kemp, he's going to hit one right to the shortstop. And then we are going to pick off and go to third base. A bad throw right there. So we're going to have runners on the corners. Kind of big play right there for us, because now we got runners on the corners. Now we have bases loaded, and then JJ Hardy, he's going to come up with a clutch base hit, and we are going to pick up a run, going up 1-0 in this game, and we got bases loaded to try to do some more damage. So with the bases loaded, we're going to pop one up into center field, and that one is going to be out. So I'm kind of disappointed that with the bases loaded, we are not able to get any more runs. In the bottom of the first inning, Reggie Stocker up to bat, and he's going to rip one up the middle. That's going to be a single for my opponent. Now the next batter up, and this is where the Polo Grounds is trouble, because this is a mean hit into the gap, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. That is worse than at Griffith Stadium right there at that kind of hit. That kind of hit right there, can't be giving those up. And he's going to tie this game up at 1 apiece. A big time triple right there. So with that runner at third base, we need a big time out. And we're going to get it. We're going to pop this one up. Or he's going to pop it up. And we're going to catch this one center field. So we're going to get out of that inning. But we still had the better opportunities. Now, in the bottom of the third inning, he's going to get a base hit. So that's going to give him a single to start it off. We weren't really doing anything else on our half of the innings. We weren't getting those kind of hits that we needed. He's going to get a back-to-back hit to start off the bottom of the third inning. So runners on first and second. We're in a little bit of jam right here. And this is where we make a mistake. We didn't come in the third inning, bringing in a new pitcher. So a grounder to first base. We're going to try to get the double play. We do not get it. So he has runners on the corners now with 1 out in the inning. We have to load it up, give him bases loaded, and he's going to pop one up into deep right field. And we're not going to be able to get to that one. So a walk-off win for the opponent. Kind of disappointed about this game. Reggie Stocker, we couldn't really stop him. He got some good hits. But those balls in the gap in the Polo Ground, we couldn't really do anything about that. But I'm more disappointed that we were not able to score in that first inning. But our next opponent, they got Bogarts, Beltran, Gonzalez, Morneau, Valencia, Cervelli, Seguru, and Chisenhall. So 0-0 bottom of the first inning. And he is going to hit a deep one into left field, all the way to the warning track, and we are there, but it's going to go off the wall. That's a double for the opponent. He thought about 3, but then he knew that was a mistake. That's what I kind of do. I make a lot of mistakes in my games, but now a runner at third, and we're going to get a big-time strikeout to get out of the inning. Now we're going to the top of the third inning. Nothing really going on, but Logan Morrison, he's going to rip one to the second baseman. He can't field that one cleanly. So 1 out in the inning, and then we bring in Travis Shaw to pinch hit. He's going to hit one, kind of going into the gap a little bit, but that's going to give us runners on the corners. So we're in a pretty good situation right here, and that's going to bring up Bruxton with those runners on the corners. He's going to hit it right to the pitcher. A kind of a slow reaction, but he's going to get the out at second, and Bruxton is going to beat the throwout at first. We do take the lead, going up 1-0. Bottom of the third inning, he has a runner at first, and he's going to hit a deep one into left field. Melky Cabrera is there to get the out. So that's a big out right there. We do come away with the victory, winning 1-0. A big hit from the back end of our order. They kind of rallied it up a little bit for us, but we're now 2-1. So on to our next game. The opponent has Joe Morgan, Jose Reyes, Cepeda, Todd Frazier, DeShields, Bruce, Gaddis, and Nola, and then I don't know who the last person was, but a runner at first in the top of the fourth inning. So this was kind of a crazy game. Nothing really happening in the first 3 innings. So we're going into extras, and he gets a big time hit right here, and this is a crazy play. You saw him slide at second, and then when he retrieved back to third because he was running home, his player from second went back to first, and we get that force out. So that was kind of crazy, kind of unfortunate for him because that gave us an extra out. And we ended up getting out of that inning, so that was big for us. Next inning in the 5th, they had runners on first and second. We get out of it again. Now in the bottom of the 6th inning, we're laying down the bunt. We normally don't bunt, but I saw the third baseman playing deep. That's a realistic situational bunt, but Matt Kemp, he's going to come up, hit a base hit through the middle, or up the middle, a little blooper kind of, and that's going to drop. Bruxton is going to come around to score, so we get the walk-off victory, winning 1-0 in 6 innings, man, damn. It's too long right there, but a win's a win. I'll take it either way. So, like I said, we got the 3 wins, which the reward was Tanner Shepard's, nothing really that great. Our next game, we're going up against Jose Reyes, Carlos Gomez, Mike Trout, Luis Gonzalez, Espinosa, Robinson, Alvarez, Grandal, and Tyler Glasnow on the mound. So in the top of the first inning, we have a runner at first, and he is coming at Jackie Robinson's neck. Come on, man. Runners on the corners. And a little tapper right to the catcher. Now we are running home. Check this out. What the hell? Obviously, we did not get tagged right there, but we are called out. So some definite lag kind of ruined everything. We should have been up 1-0. At the very least, I would not have ran home if I saw him coming at me. And I would have just, try to get in the pickle, but it didn't happen that way. He gets out of that jam. Bottom of the 2nd inning, he is going to hit a deep bomb into left field, and that is out of the park. So we give up a big home run right there. Now in the top of the 3rd, Jackie Robinson up again, and this time he is going to come up with a hit. Not really a hit, that's more of an error. I don't know what happened right there, but we kind of deserved that after what happened in the 1st inning, so he completely just misses that ball. Runners on first and second for Matt Kemp, and Kemp is gonna send this one deep for the 3-run shot. Woo! Going up 3-1 in this game. Big moment from Matt Kemp, and then in the bottom of the 3rd inning, he's gonna hit another solo shot. This time in right field. So we giving up 2 home runs. Don't know how I feel about that. Not really happy. But with a runner at first, and this is where we come up big with a strikeout. So we get out of that little jam, little worry at the end. But Matt Kemp, player of the game. We win 3-2. Kind of a tough game right there. But now on to the next opponent. They got Tony Gwynn, Bonifacio, Grady Sizemore, Schimpf, Cabrera, Lamb, Grandal, Ruff, and Brad Mills on the mound. So in the top of the 1st inning, he has a runner at second. We take a step off, and he is running to third. So a mistake from the opponent. We kind of trying to take advantage of that now. He got too aggressive. So Bruxton, he's going to come up with a base hit in the bottom of the 1st inning. That's going to give us the leadoff single to start it off. Now Matt Kemp, he's going to hit one to the shortstop. That is going to be an out at first, but we are running to third, reaching there safely, and now we are in a better situation. Now with runners on the corners for J.J. Hardy, and he's going to hit one right off the pitcher. Shortstop, he's not going to be able to make a play on it. Either does the second baseman, so we go up 1-0 in this game. And now with runners on first and second for Jose Bautista, he's going to pop this one up into left center field. And the center fielder is going to get there, catch that ball, and they're going to get out of this inning. But in the top of the 2nd inning, he has a runner on first, and he's going to come up with a base hit. So now runners on first and second, we're kind of in a little bit of a trouble right here. But with the full count, 2 outs in the inning, a nasty curveball painting the lower half of that corner, big time strikeout. Top of the 3rd inning, I didn't even know it was the 3rd inning at this point. So when he bunted, I was like, oh, whatever. That's it. But it was the end of the game. So we do win 1-0. A quick game for us. But like I said, I don't know why people bunt, especially when they have 2 outs and it's their last opportunity. I don't know. But our next opponent, they got Wallace, Bryce Harper, Troy Tulowitzki, Starger Walker, Rasmus Schwarber, and Finley. Top of the first inning, we're at home, Griffith Stadium, and Bryce Harper, he's going to hit one deep into right center field, and we're going to have some trouble here picking this ball up all the way in that corner, and Bryce Harper, he's going to go all the way home for an inside the park home run, and he is safe. Right there, the biggest problem was off the cutoff throw, he didn't really come off it well because you saw him turn around and then throw it. If he was in the right position, he would have caught it, thrown it. Didn't happen that way. So poor positioning on our part. But in the bottom of the inning, we're going to come up with a big hit ourselves. And that's going to be a triple to start it off. So a big time hit right there. And then Jose Bautista, he's going to come up with another big time hit. That's going to bring in a run, tying this game up at 1-1. And Jose Bautista, he's going to come and get himself a double. So two big hits right there to start off the inning, tie this game back up. Still with that runner at second, Gentry is going to come up with a base hit. That's going to get through past the second baseman. Batista's coming around to score, and we're going to take the lead going up 2-1. Now with the runners on first and second with Jackie Robinson up to bat. A little tapper right to the catcher. We gotta do better than that. Now we're going to the top of the third inning. We're up 2-1 in this game, giving up a base hit up the middle. So a single to start off this inning. That is not what we wanted. Next batter up, no outs in the inning. That runner's still at first. We're throwing a curveball in the dirt. It's gonna get past, and that runner's gonna move along to second base. So that's a critical moment right there. We end up getting an out, but the runner advances to third, and then the next batter up is gonna pop one up into left field. That's gonna be an out. He's gonna tag up and score to tie this game up. So we blow this game. We don't come away with the save and the victory. So we're going into extra innings right now. Top of the fourth inning, a grounder to our third baseman, which I think is Jose Bautista. Should have came up with that one. It was right there. I mean, you can't get a glove on that. Come on now. But that runner is at first base. And that, look at this. Jackie Robinson got injured for throwing the ball from second to first. I don't understand that. But a big time play right here. We get the strikeout, the double steal on. We throw him out at third. Huge play to get out of that inning. Top of the fifth inning we go. And this is a big hit into left field. And Melky Cabrera can't come up with that one. We needed a faster outfielder right there. And we did not have one. But he gets a big time triple in this inning. And that is huge for him. 2 outs in the inning with Bryce Harper up to bat. And right here, we're diving for it. Oh, man. We had to dive. We had no other choice because if we didn't dive, the game was over either way. So we had to try to risk it, try to get that out to end the inning. We were nowhere near that. And then Bryce Harper comes around for his second inside the park home run of the game. And then Troy Tulowitzki straight bombs one into left field. We rarely give up actual home runs out of the park at Griffith Stadium. That's why I like playing there. But poor defense. I think we had poor defense. We did blow a save. And this was a disappointing loss. This is a game we should have been able to win. And we didn't get the job done. So we only win 5 games. And now we're opening up our pack. And like always, we do not get anything from these packs. So overall, it was an okay run. I mean, we won 5 games. We are 5-2. That's kind of average for me. So I can't really say that was a bad run for us. That's kind of what we normally do. But hopefully in the future, I mean, I always say this, but hopefully in the future we get it together, we stop making critical errors, and we can actually make that deep run. But I don't know. Let me know if you guys want to see a themed draft in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'm out.